Power Tap is to release numbness.
Join me in these power taps and let's awaken your dreams.
Sometimes in life, we think it's easier to not feel than to feel it all. Why? Because the harsh reality is sometimes painful. Yet when you turn off your ability to feel, you're also blocking your ability to have love and joy and see the beauty in life. And here are some signs that you may be numbing yourself out. You often distract yourself with food, sex, alcohol, or heightened experiences. You shy away from having those confronting conversations. When someone asks you how you feel, you often do not know. You are lacking a zest and excitement for life. You'll do anything to avoid conflict. You are making excuses for not pursuing opportunities in work, relationships, and social settings. All of these signs could mean that you are a little frozen up inside. I myself have also used numbness to get through situations. Here's what I've done. I used to be very numb when it came to intimacy. I wanted to fall deep in love, but I was afraid to feel the love in case I got hurt. So I numbed myself from love over and over. I have found the times when I've become most numb are the times when I haven't wanted to admit the truth to myself or others. Like that time myself and my ex got involved in a very expensive MLM scheme. We were so high until we lost all our money and the money of others. At first I felt terrible about it, but the more people I had to share the news with, the more numb I felt. It was like I put myself and everyone in the freezer with me, not wanting to admit or feel what had just happened. Being numb can affect many areas of your life. From having a death in the family, sexual abuse, emotional abuse, divorce or separation from a loved one. So if there is something in your life right now that is making you numb, this power tap will help you melt the ice and get your power back. Let's sit in a comfortable position. Okay, so we're just going to massage underneath the collarbone here. This is the emotional well. We have a lot of our emotions stored here. And the interesting thing about being numb is often we think that we're not feeling, but numbness does have a feeling in a way. Like if you just tune into that numbness right now, it might feel lifeless, it might feel void, it might feel puffy. What's the feeling of it in your body when you tune into the numbness? Because underneath the numbness, you're going to have a lot of emotion, but on top, the numbness still has a texture and experience, right? Even if it doesn't have a lot of zest or a lot of power in it, the numbness is still there that you're aware of, correct? So I just want you to tune into the numbness right now and don't try to change it or wish it was different or try to get anything out of it. I just want you to feel the numbness. Just feel this void, feel this not knowing, feel this isolation, feel this distraction. Feel into the texture of what this numbness feels like. What does it feel like in your body? What's the texture of it? Is it puffy? Is it void? Is it heavy? Is it dense? What's the texture of it? You decide in your own body right now. This numb feeling, and repeating after me, go ahead. This numb feeling that I feel all over my body. I can't feel anything else. Tapping between the brows, I accept that I can't feel anything else. Because when we tune into the numbness, we really are disconnected from everything else, right? So just accept right now that you can't feel anything else. Tapping the temples, I can't feel anything else but numbness. Tapping the cheeks, I accept that I can't fully feel right now. Tapping underneath the nose, I accept that I'm afraid to feel right now. Even though part of me wants to really feel. Tapping the chest again, another part of me doesn't want to feel. So I want you to tune into the part of you right now that doesn't want to feel. And usually the subconscious is pretty powerful in making its choices. So there's a reason why you're not feeling. It could be for safety, could be to protect yourself or protect others or to not make a mistake. You've numbed yourself. So if there was a reason, what would your reason be right now? What's the first thing that comes to your mind? Tapping the front of the ribs. Part of me doesn't want to feel. Tapping the side of the ribs. I don't want to feel because, and just name your reason. Tapping the wrist, and that's totally understandable. Tapping the side of the thumb. It's understandable, I do not want to feel. And what area of your life are you feeling numb in? Is it your relationship? Is it something that just happened in your life? What's going on right now that you don't want to feel in or that you're having trouble feeling in? Tapping the next finger, I'm having trouble feeling in, and name the area. Tapping the next finger, and it's totally understandable. Part of me doesn't think it's safe to feel. Tapping the opposite side of the next finger, and it's understandable, I'm not feeling right now. And just give yourself some compassion. Feel into that block that's there right now. Feel what that block feels like in your body. And just give yourself some forgiveness and some compassion right now for just not wanting to feel or not being able to feel or struggling with feeling. Trying but not really getting it. Tune into that right now, whatever you're feeling towards the numbness. Whatever feelings that you have about the numbness, like, I wish you were not numb, or I'm angry that you're not feeling, or it's okay. Tune into whatever it is you're having towards the numbness. I want you to feel that. What's your opinion of the numbness? Tapping the little finger. My opinion of the numbness is, and name what that is. And that's also understandable. Tapping the side of the hand, and I forgive myself for all of this struggle. So I want you just now to feel into that opinion that you have of the numbness and tune into how that makes you feel, and just whatever it is, even if it's another void, or even if it's like frustration, or even if it's resentment or resistance, tune into it, or struggle. And then just times it by 50%. I want you to just imagine that you're timesing that feeling or that thought by 50% right now. So you're doubling it. Really lean into what that would feel like if you were to imagine just for a moment what it would feel like if you doubled that experience of that thought. And now times it by 100%. Imagine what that would be like and feel like, how intense that would be if you times that by 100%. Take a big deep breath and release a big sigh. Good. Tapping the roof of the head. I love and deeply accept myself exactly as I am. Even though part of me is struggling with this numbness. Part of me wants to feel, and part of me doesn't want to feel. Tapping between the brows. I accept that I'm struggling with this numbness. Tapping the temples. I'm still a good person. Tapping the cheeks. I'm still worthy of love. Tapping underneath the nose, and it's possible I'm in a safe place to feel now. Tapping underneath the lips, even though it hasn't felt safe to fully feel. Because last time I fully felt, it was really scary. Tapping the center of the chest. Can you think back to the last time where you really let yourself feel? Maybe you can't even remember. Maybe it was when you were really young or a little kid. But I guarantee you there was a time when maybe you felt a lot and it felt really scary and really unstable and really frightening. And perhaps in that moment you felt that it was unsafe to feel that much. You felt that if you allowed yourself to feel that much, you may lose something, or that things would get really unstable for you. So if you can tune into a time where maybe you did feel a lot and how that felt, and whatever time that is that comes up for you right now, just take a big deep breath into it, release a big sigh. Good. Tapping the front of the ribs. It's understandable I didn't want to feel that time. Tapping the side of the ribs. It's understandable that I would turn off my feeling after that. That was a really scary time in my life. Tapping the side of the wrist. It's understandable I turned off my feeling. I just wanted to feel safe. Tapping the side of the thumb. I just wanted to feel. And what did you want to feel in that situation that you weren't getting? I just wanted to feel. Was it loved? Was it cared for? Was it protected? What did you want to feel in that situation? Tapping the next finger. I just wanted to feel, and just name what you wanted to feel in that situation. And I didn't feel that. Take a big, deep breath, big sigh. Beautiful. So tune into what you really wanted from that situation, tapping the next finger. Was it care? Was it a big hug? Was it love? Was it support? Was it encouragement? What did you need in that situation? Now I want you to imagine your higher self walking into the picture as you're watching that movie unfold, tapping the opposite side of the next finger. And I want you to see your higher self just walk right up to that younger version of yourself when that trauma or when that pain or when that confusion was taking place. And I want you to see your higher self head on over and pick up that earlier version of you in your arms and give them a great big bear hug. Tapping the little finger, and I want you to feel what it feels like to see that earlier version of you receive that support that you needed in that moment from your higher self. I want you to feel how the body feels of that earlier version of you as you relax into receiving that and knowing that you're worthy of it. Take a big deep breath and release a big sigh. Good. Tapping the side of the hand. It's possible I was worthy of, and what did you need? Love, support, care, forgiveness, encouragement, ease, protection. What was it for you? It's possible I was worthy of, and name what it is, even though I didn't get it in that situation. Tapping the roof of the head. It's possible I was worthy of it. Tapping between the brows, even though I didn't get it. Tapping the temples. I am still worthy of, and name what it was that you needed. Take a big deep breath, big sigh. Good. Tapping the cheeks. I'm worthy of. Tapping underneath the nose, and I've been worthy of this whole time. Tapping underneath the lips, even though I thought I wasn't. Because the people involved didn't give it to me. Tapping the center of the chest. It's possible I am worthy of, and name what it is. Take a big deep breath, big sigh. Good. Tapping the front of the ribs. Now, what starts to happen to that earlier version of you when you receive that from your higher self? How does it feel? And what do you start thinking about your situation when you receive all of that love, support, care, and protection from your higher self? Do you start to feel more safe? I'm starting to feel more safe. It's possible I'm in a safe place to let go now. It's possible I can take care of myself. Tapping the side of the wrist. It's possible my higher self is here taking care of me now. So just tune into your higher self right now and tune into that earlier memory that where you did have a reaction before all the numbness came. Tapping the side of the thumb. And as you look up to that higher self, as he or she embraces you, And as he or she looks deep into your eyes right now, in that warmth, in that compassion, in that sincerity, in that care, what does he or she want to say to you right now? What's the message that your higher self wants to share with you right now? Tapping the next finger, they are saying, and just say what the message is right now. Tapping the next finger, they are saying, and just say that message once again. Tapping the opposite side of the next finger, I'm receiving the message of, and just say what you're receiving. And how does that feel to really receive that? It feels, and just name what that feels like to let yourself receive that message. Take a big deep breath, release a big sigh. Tapping the little finger, I'm ready to receive the love from my higher self. Tapping the side of the hand, it's possible my higher self is taking care of me now. It's possible I can let myself feel now. Tapping the top of the head, it's possible I'm in a safe place to feel. Even though I've been numb for a very long time. Tapping between the brows. And part of me doesn't know what it's like to feel anymore. Tapping the temples, I'm open to giving it a try. I'm open to defrosting a little bit. Okay, so I want you to tune into that barrier that you have between you and your experience in today's life. Whatever you're feeling numb around, perhaps it's numb in a relationship, perhaps it's numb in a challenge that you're experiencing. Tune into the numbness. There's usually a bit of padding between you and it. And that's the padding of numbness. That's the padding of like, I'm not quite feeling that yet. So tune into the padding right now. Tune into how big the padding is. Is it this big? Is it this big? What's the size of the padding? Tune into it. What does the padding feel like? Tapping underneath the nose. Tune into the size, the density, the texture. And just feel that right now. Feel into that padding right there. I want you to lean into it a little bit more, really get familiar with what that feels like. And now take a big deep breath into it, release a big sigh. Good. Tapping underneath the lips. I love and deeply accept myself. Tapping the center of the chest. And it's possible I can take care of myself, no matter what feelings arise. It's possible I can take care of myself, no matter what is revealed. Tapping the front of the ribs. I'm open to trusting myself. Tapping the side of the ribs. I'm open to trusting my evolution through this. It's possible it will be easier if I feel it. Tapping the side of the wrist. It's possible I'll be able to move it if I feel it. Tapping the side of the thumb, and I really want to move past this block. Tapping the next finger, this block between me and name what it is. Tapping the middle finger, I really want to move past this block. Tapping the opposite side of the next finger, I really want to move past the block between me and name what it is. And it's possible by feeling it, I'll set it free. Tapping the little finger. I'm open to giving it a try just for a moment. Tapping the side of the hand. I can always come back to being numb if it doesn't work. I know what numb feels like. I can be numb whenever I want to. I can be numb for the rest of my life if I want to. But part of me doesn't want to be numb for the rest of my life. Tap into the temples. Now I want you to tune into your life and how it would look, say 20 years from now, if you kept being numb. If you kept not feeling, what would be happening? What wouldn't be happening? How would you feel? Would there be a lot of stagnation? A lack of enthusiasm? How does that look 20 years from now if you still remained numb in this area of your life? How about 40 years from now if you still remained numb, still not fully feeling, still not allowing yourself to fully feel? Okay, 60 years from now, it's getting pretty late in the game, right? What's happened in your life as a result of this? What's happened to your relationships and your career and the way you show up in the world and your opportunities and what you're doing in your life 60 years from now? Now imagine on your dying day, still numb, still not feeling, still void. Just feel what that would feel like on your dying day. And take a big deep breath, release a big sigh. Tapping underneath the lips. I don't want to be numb anymore. I want to feel my life. I want to feel life. Tapping the center of the chest. I want to feel alive. Even if it means I have to feel uncomfortable sometimes. Tapping the front of the ribs. I want to feel alive. Tapping the side of the ribs. Even if it means I have to feel uncomfortable sometimes. I want to feel alive. Take a big deep breath, big sigh. Good. Tapping the side of the wrist. I love and deeply accept myself. And I'm ready to open up to feeling now. Tapping the side of the thumb. I can feel now. Tapping the next finger. I can take my time with this. I can open up to feeling when I want to. And I'm willing to open the cracks now. Tapping the opposite side of the next finger. I'm ready to feel. Tapping the little finger. It's possible I'm in a safe place to feel. I can start to feel again. It's possible I'll be able to have more joy if I feel. It's possible I'll feel more connected to life if I feel. Tapping the side of the hand, and I really want to feel connected to life. I really want to feel excited by life. I really want to participate in life. I'm ready to give feeling a try, even if it gets messy. Take a big deep breath, big sigh. Even if it gets messy, I'm ready to feel. It's possible I'll be able to work through anything that comes up. I'm trusting my ability to feel now. I trust my ability to feel and work through whatever comes up. Big deep breath, big sigh. Good. I trust my ability to feel and to grow. I've got this covered now. I'm taking baby steps. I'm opening up and I'm giving it a shot. Big deep breath. Good. Tapping underneath the nose. I love and deeply accept myself. I'm a good human being. I'm worthy of love. Underneath the lips, and I can do this. I'm ready to do this. I trust myself. I've got this handled. I can do it. I'm ready to do it. Great. So I want you to tune into your life. What would change in your life if you allowed yourself to feel in this area right now? What would be happening in your life? What would you become open to? And what would transform inside of you if you were open to take on life as it's delivered to you? If you knew that you've got your support, your higher self is there with you, and that no matter what comes, you're able to work with it and to move through it and to grow and to evolve. What would happen if you allowed life to touch you deeply? I want you to close your eyes right now, just tapping on the chest. Tune into your life and what it would look like if you allowed it to touch every fiber of your being. How would you feel? What would you feel? What would you be open to? And how would you approach your challenges as well as your opportunities? Tune into that vision right now. I want you to see it as if it's happening right now in your life. I want you to see how you show up in the world, how people are affected by you, how you're affected by others, and how you create change within yourself just by allowing yourself to be touched deeply. Take a big, deep breath and release a big sigh. Beautiful. And I want you to tap all over your body right now. And I want you to say 10 affirmations out loud about what you're ready for and what you're creating and how worthy you are of it. I want to hear 10 of them. It could be I'm worthy of love, I'm worthy of feeling, I'm worthy of being moved inside. What are your worthinesses right now? What are you worthy of right now? Keep going. I want to hear 10 out loud. I want you to claim it. I want you to own it. I want you to feel it as you say it. Keep going. Now I want you to times that next thing that you're about to say by 100. Like really claim it with your whole body, even if it looks silly or immature or crazy or nerdy, whatever it is. I want you just to say it out loud with all of your power and all of your conviction, because that's going to shake it out of you, right? Beautiful. Okay, 2 more. What are you worthy of? What are you creating? What are you doing? What's happening for you now? Beautiful. Okay, big deep breath, big sigh. Beautiful. Just closing your eyes for a moment. Tuning into your body. Tune into what sensations are happening. Is there energy moving in certain directions? Is there sensations unfolding in certain parts of your body? Do you feel opening in certain parts of your body? Tune into whatever's happening inside your body right now. Take another deep breath, release a big sigh. And as we just keep our eyes closed for a moment, we turn into a space of gratitude as we watch the openings happening inside of us. We know that as we continue to dip in and watch, we continue to be able to open to what's arising inside of us, to the feeling, to the sensation, to the messages that are coming through the physical body and coming through our life. Take another deep breath. Beautiful. And gently opening your eyes. Thank you so much for joining me in this power tap to clear out that numbness and knowing that you can trust your life to feel more, to be touched by the essence of what life is. I would love to hear from you. How did this tap go? What did you discover? And what are you now bringing into your life? Let us know in the comments below. And if you want to follow us on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram, head on over there or subscribe to our YouTube channel. And we'll see you next time. Bye for now. Let's see. Try my foot. Oh, tickle, tickle. Oh, tickle, tickle. Tickle, tickle, tickle. And today, my friends, we will be taking you on a journey to meet Rebecca Case. She will be tickled, she will be loved, she will be licked, she will be danced upon, she will be cried upon, and so much more. Can she keep a straight face is the question. I think not.